Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, erase all of these broken dreams and flight. And we'll up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll
Yellow.
Let the night set in, a blanket of darkness covering us.
Thank you, ladies. Calm down, please. Thank you. Enough. Thank you. What up, everybody? We got quite the crowd already. 6 viewers, -2 because one's me and the other one's me. But the most important person is here, our player number 4. I just realized, looking at my little camera here, this camera is zoomed in way too much for me because it's like chopping off half my head. I'm gonna go fix that. So you guys entertain the troops. Pass out our player cards.
Hello, can't see you guys. Oh.
Can't see us.
Yeah.
Burger, you should be able to see us. Try again.
Look down in the bottom corners.
Refresh your screen. And let us know if that works.
We're in the... What is that? Bottom right? Bottom right.
Are we super tiny? But you might have to make it bigger, maybe?
A little bigger?
A little bit.
Probably.
He's stuck on the main screen before the intro. Refresh. Refresh.
You good?
Let's
Okay.
see.
We're good.
He's blue.
No, I'm blue.
Oh, you're blue. I just touched your shirt.
Damn it!
I'm pink. I'm sharing the crud with everybody. So, only fair if I share it. They're orange. I even look like I've got the crud.
Yeah, you do.
It's awful.
I'm not gonna lie. You look like shit.
Oh, thanks, fucker.
But a good shit.
Yeah, I look like a good shit.
Huh. There we go. There we go.
So,
I guess you're alright.
I'm refusing to be the time story captain because I can't go like more than a few minutes without.
Hello. Hello, Rue. You can see me, I guess, now.
Is there sponge?
Keep your puffiness over there.
I got this from some fucking fat nerd at Gen Con.
How do you know it's a fat nerd?
No, it's probably
could've been a skinny
It was
nerd.
probably a skinny nerd. Having one of those jerks, I shook their hand. No, it's probably actually while I was sitting down playing a game.
Yeah, you probably would.
Because I tried to surround myself with people that didn't look sickly.
You gotta scope them out. You gotta look them up and down and go. Are you sick?
Let me check. No, you're not sick. You're okay. Just kidding.
Flopping sweat with some of these guys.
I did swap some sweat with Matthew Lillard.
Well, maybe he was sick. Ah.
Oh, he did give me a really nice hug. He's a good hugger.
He's a good hugger.
He gives good hugs. If you ever meet him, ask for a hug. Sure?
Did he hug Aaron?
No. He didn't give Aaron a hug because the night before, Aaron wasn't patient while he was eating dinner and went over and introduced himself to him.
Ooh.
And I stood way off because I didn't want anybody to recognize him. He's enjoying dinner with friends.
Yeah.
So the next day we went to his booth that I knew he was going to be at, and he was standing outside and like, people were, hey mom, and people were like walking by him,
Hey.
like they didn't recognize him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it
whatever.
was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. There's a picture of me with him on our Facebook page under our Gen Con tab.
I would hug him.
Yeah, I got it pretty good.
You know, he looks like a good hugger.
Yeah? It's because he's tall and kind of gangly.
Yeah.
The tall guys are always good huggers.
I'm a good hugger.
He's a good hugger when he gives hugs.
I've never had
Fuck your mom.
My mom is on here!
Oh.
As he shits his pants.
It was out of
That's so
nowhere.
awful. He's so gross.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you totally know what I'm talking about.
You and Aubrey probably had something in common.
Shitting themselves. Haha.
Oh. So how's everyone doing?
So I get 2 house bowls. I don't know how many we had last time because he
It doesn't matter because we get to it's basically full health.
start
Yeah.
over.
So I get tea.
How is that background audio? Womple. Womp.
How's the background audio with them talking? It's good.
How many cocaines does he get? No,
3.
he gets 3. These must be his cocaines. The keyboard hates you too, buddy.
You might want to turn off the TV. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah. I'll get to the TV in a second. He gets 3.
Adrenaline.
I don't know what happened to that camera, but it like lost ability. Go to your channel. Go on.
Is it not zooming in?
It won't zoom in enough anymore.
Hmm.
It was zooming in just fine. It was like all the way zoomed in across the table.
Well, they're both like doing some weird zoom in, zoom out bullshit where they get fucking blurry as fuck.
Oh, focus? I was screwing with the focus.
Yeah.
I love that she thought it was broken.
I get that it's focusing, but if I'm not really moving, should it just...
I was fucking with them.
But you weren't fucking with them yesterday when we were doing it. We were all sitting in here. Well, we were streaming you doing the thing and it was doing
Are you
it.
crying?
No, my
No,
eyes.
she just looks like she's crying.
My eyes. Didn't I say how like
Go
my
green.
eyes were all pussy?
Guys, I got a new sound effect that I've desperately needed since we started playing board games. It's the shock and awe. We've had the crowd groan,
Yeah. We finally got the shock.
and we had the ooh. But now we finally have the shock. Yes. It's gonna change everything.
Love it.
You don't know what you're doing.
No!
Clearly don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't get my hand in there. I give up.
Alright, so the game basically set this up this time, so it is impossible for us to lose. Here, get that thing out with your booger picking nails.
Ugh.
She's not even denying it.
I know.
Nope. We all pick our nose in the car.
So-
Don't fucking lie to me. Yeah.
That's when you
look
do
at
it.
that face.
In the privacy of my own car, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you flick them out the window, but you kind of do it up and behind you.
You gotta go like this.
That doesn't come back in.
So that way it hits the car windshield behind you. And they're like, ew, bugs. But nope, it's nose gold.
It was a booger.
Yeah, so here's the emergency protocol. So, dude face, I forgot his name already. We add 5 TU to our starting time. If we reach 0, instead of dying, it automatically goes to 60. So really,
We can't die.
this 30 TU is actually 90. So we went from having 25 TU to having 90 TU.
So we can do a lot of stuff.
Yes. And then if our party ever dies, if the whole party dies, then we all move ourselves to 7 and start over again.
So we don't die.
So we
Okay.
basically don't die. Well, so we can do that once. So we basically all get 2 chances to actually all die. But when we just normally die, that's what these things are for. Wherever we're at on the time, you put your guy 7 further forward. And then whenever you hit that, your guy comes back to life. That's actually always been a normal rule. We've just never died. We never died until we were under 7. If you're less than 7 and somebody dies, then you don't come back.
Oh, that's not good.
But because now we have 90 health, we can die. And also, everybody told me I was wrong. When we are told to move via a card, we don't roll the dice. It's only when we choose to move. When we decide as one of our
So-
actions.
Well, technically last week we would have been alright then, because we had 2...
I don't think I still don't think we would have been all right because
No, we would have been dead because
Yeah.
we went into
right.
Yeah,
We went into the last room and had to fight 3 guys.
Yes, we did. And we failed.
Yes, it's quite the jump. And we still definitely would have died.
Yeah. It's cool. It's totally cool.
So I think we definitely got this. Beth must have been holding this card because it's all curved.
I wasn't
She
holding
likes
it.
to do this with her cards. You're a card curver.
I wasn't holding that
You are a
card.
card
Didn't I
curver.
just pick it up and put it down?
Yes.
I
Card
wasn't holding it.
curver.
You're just a fucking jealous little prick.
Jealous of what?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
That you have boobies?
Yes.
If I had boobies, I'd never leave the house. I'd just sit around.
That's probably accurate.
That's me lifting up my boobs to lick them. I have big boobs in my fantasy world.
Are you licking yourself too?
Yeah.
Well, I lick my nipples.
Okay, well, you know. They're just sitting there basically the entire day going,
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, is that not what you would do if you had a boob?
that is, yeah.
Kill this fly.
Catch it for the frog.
Our daughter caught a frog tonight.
And she probably killed it because she put it in a cup with dish soap. No! You suspected.
Go get me a pair of chopsticks. I'm gonna do this Mr. Miyagi style.
Oh no.
He likes the lights, so now he's all up our ass.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
So, I guess you're time captain tonight?
I don't want to be time captain. You be time captain again.
Those are all of our extra cards.
I just told you I didn't want to be time captain because I keep coughing.
We start at the base.
Yep.
You're 42 seconds late.
Man, shut up, time captain.
That's A, right?
Not time captain, but I fight it.
You fight the fly or the cough? I hope he does. That'd be cool to see.
Everybody kiss my butt.
I found this for the frog.
Ew, get it away from me!
Go put it in there.
dead.
Oh, well, he won't eat it if it's not alive.
You want the living.
Hey, go get me the fly swatter out from underneath the sink. There's a fly flying around here and I'm going to kill it.
Daddy will
Did
kill
you hear
the
the
fly.
frog?
I almost got it that time. I hit it with my finger. Alright, it says we need to read F and G bases again.
Stop it!
I'll read, but Puck, you're in charge of flipping cards. Final preparation. The item cards are on their face. The 4 planned cards are face up, plus our extras. The group day token is on the day room. In the day room. Our time is on 30. The 5 mission failed success cards.
Show them.
Hurry.
You better hurry.
His name is Mr. Frog.
That's super original.
He's on the other side. Oh, he is.
My frog I found.
Where's my fly swatter?
I haven't got it. I put something in there.
Go get a fly swatter. Number G. Laura's voice starts to drown out by the deafening sound of the machines around us. Under the sink.
It's time to do.
Your transfer will happen shortly. Be sure to notice the vital important information. According to the success of the dubious. What? Was that not my voice?
Oh no, I don't like this woman.
Trustworthiness. It seems to be a secret society hiding inside the buildings.
I don't.
Take some place to the. And the
Shrieky?
on location.
Oh, it's
She's
cool.
yelling. She's
Yeah,
trying to yell through all the noises.
See, my problem is
You should be able to find it, but you're a receptacle.
she's the one who did it. Damn it, we're gonna come back at the time, and we're just gonna kill her because she's the one who's not giving us good information beforehand before we get in our pods.
We can't understand her.
She's waiting till the last moment.
Yeah,
No.
it's true.
I think she's doing it.
No.
I have this clip from her.
We don't go. She won't shut up. She won't leave me alone. Oh my god.
Oh. This feels different from the last time. Oh, you knocked us over. Now we don't know what room we're in
We're
anymore.
in the day room because it says day room.
So we all. I don't even know if we're gonna need all of the. Was there anything in this room that we needed?
I don't remember. I don't think.
I don't think there was anything in here that we needed.
It's Hornhead.
Hornhead. Oh, it is Hornhead.
No.
I'm pretty sure we can just go outside.
Because, remember we went to the doctor's office.
Which
Is open now.
Which is now open again.
We can go in there and he can take us.
And
Did we beat him up last time?
No, we did not.
Oh, we should beat him up this time.
I don't know if that's a good thing, because he was kind of helping us out. So we went through here, we went to the park, and then we ended up finding the one dude.
Our starting items? Health.
Can I play that roller coaster?
Yeah, we didn't.
No, we only had the maps
Go.
for our starting
Feed the dog
items.
yet?
She's gonna feed the dog.
So I say let's just go to the doctor's office, retrace our steps, because we almost had this beat last time. Let's just go to the doctor's office, and from the doctor's office we'll follow him outside. Then we can go fight off. Remember, we don't have to fight like the Manticore and stuff, because all it gave us was those gems.
Right.
We need to get the shit from underneath the waterfall, the key, go under the ground. I mean, we could probably do this in 10 turns.
We didn't have all the cards to unlock the gate.
There is no flash button on this. There's never
I'm gonna make a fly swatter then.
Trying
out
to
of a
think.
box.
We went here to the doctor's office, and there was that picture with all those people for the keys.
Yeah, it was in the doctor's office.
We did need a key from some room though.
There was keys out here that let us down in.
Yeah, there was the key that was on the dead doctor that was over here in the thing, but then I don't remember.
I don't either.
I know there was a key we picked up.
Should we just go through all
I'm
the
gonna
rooms?
whip the fly out of the air.
Stop. Stop. Sit down so we can play.
Well, when that fly comes around, I'm gonna whack him.
And you're gonna fuck up the whole board.
You're gonna laugh and then.
Smells good.
Okay,
What does it smell like?
I don't know.
I don't think we needed anything. Everything that we needed was just to.
Didn't we get a key though? From one of these rooms?
But that was for like a. Go get my iPad. It's in my office. Damn. We had a key to get out the front gate, and we had a key for like a closet or something that gave us another ruby. I don't think there's anything, and the reason I don't think that there's actually anything needed.
There's a line between on the computer. There's a line between Puck's face, Mommy's face. It's like this.
It's fine. Stop. It's not on the screen, so I'm not worried about it. All it's frozen.
I don't know.
There's just a Twitch icon like an asshole.
Because our internet's been up and down all week.
We needed something, otherwise we wouldn't have taken the stairs to death. That is true. We did take some stairs to death.
I love it for this.
Hey, hold on, let me see it. I'm gonna set it
Oh
on.
gosh, what happened to the things?
Are you playing on sandbox mode? Or did you
Yeah.
do a scenario?
I like this mode.
Well, are you sure this is sandbox mode?
Oh, they're good. Oh, it's all blurry.
Because fucking Charter sucks lately, and I called them yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, we're not showing a problem."
Well, I reset our router, our modem, our routers, and we ended up having 500 meg down.
And hopefully we don't have to get a new one. Not that old. I might throw it at something.
I don't think we have to do anything here because my reasoning is they gave us the cards so we can skip everything.
Okay.
The card, we unlocked that card, so everything that we would have done was just to find the mystery to get to the doctor to go outside.
Alright. So we should go right there.
2. 1, 2.
Alright, and that's 8.
Location 8.
Those up.
But you didn't.
Nope, I didn't.
No, out.
Get out. A weird ass chomping. Yeah, I think we should fight him.
I don't think we should. Puck's got a good point. I don't know what that's gonna do. What if us fighting him doesn't lead us out?
That would be kind of... Okay, I don't care.
Alright, so while we're in here, before we talk to this guy... Oh, we needed this. But don't we get this from doing something in this room?
I think so. Maybe not.
I think he gives it to us. If we all agree to follow him, he gives us the gray beast.
Yeah, I believe so.
We need to go to whatever location had that card again, so we can all look at all the faces on the card.
The symbol, really.
Did we find other symbols and throughout the building before we went?
We were getting different symbols on different little items that would have. There was one that was on a letter of some kind. There was a few on a couple different letters. I'll go talk to the doctor again.
Where do you want to go?
See.
Whoa, that's a whole
Si,
lot.
senor. We got the doctor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Greetings. The doctor calls on you. As I told you yesterday, the moment of your release is upon us. Remember this. Each in... Oh, is that the one we're doing? We're gonna follow him?
No, you can follow him and take the token. Why wouldn't we follow him?
Or are we gonna beat him up?
No, we already discussed not beating him up.
Okay.
So that clearly means we're taking the token,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
He heads to the bookcase and opens a secret passage and waits for you.
Okay.
Ruger, are we following the doctor? Yeah, we're not killing him today. You cheater?
Yes. I'm cheating a little. Because if we're not gonna play it ever again, I want to know.
Alright, so we got this.
Why?
I know, this is pretty huge. So
Hey,
doctor with 3 squiggly lines,
Sorry,
then we got the
is that
target.
you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought I could.
He's fucking cheating.
Alright,
Oh, I can't really see it, can I? Dang it.
I already cheated.
Yeah,
Wait, so now...
we can't.
So... Now, though, we all get an action. And my... No.
I'm just kidding.
So, I'm going to use my action to move to that card.
Okay.
Because we all get to spend one action now.
To which card?
I'm gonna move to the one that Puck was on, so I can look at it again.
Okay, I'll move with
Ruger is also moving.
you. We're all going there.
What are you gonna do for your action? Are you gonna stay, or
You might as well stay.
so then we can
Screw
look at this
it.
again? So we need
Not
to
to be a cheat, yeah.
we need to remember this. There was a mustached. Let's see.
Microwave symbol?
There's 6
So squiggly lines is a doctor.
squiggly lines. Let's do this in order. Squiggly,
Circle X.
circle X, fish,
Square.
shish kebab,
Target.
penis.
This is not a penis.
It's a top-down view of a penis. Look, so that's the wiener, and those are the balls on each side of the wiener.
Why didn't you just call it like
Sure.
You're gonna remember it now, though. So you got squiggly, X, fish,
why can't it be a
shish
fucking
kebab, wiener. Squiggly, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener. Squiggly, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener. Now let's make it into a song. Squiggly, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener.
I can't do this with you.
Squiggly, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener.
So squiggle, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener. Yes! Squiggle,
now let me get the view for Ruger so he can get he knows what I'm talking
It
about.
may or may not be in the chat box for reference. Not cheating.
That's true. It's not cheating if it's in the box.
Squiggly, X, fish, shish kebab, top down wiener.
Top down wiener.
That's what my wiener looks like when I look down.
Oh,
It's TMI. Too much, baby.
that is way.
I got huge testicles.
You got problems with your wiener.
Oh.
That's yeah.
There was this guy walking around Gen Con, like in the middle of like the block party area. His wiener wasn't hanging out, but his belly was like sticking out of his fly.
His fly was
And I
down.
was like, oh god, that's wiener. Oh god, no, it's not. It's
His
just
fly
belly.
was down, and his fat stomach was like hanging out his fly hole, and it was like it looked like a really short stubby wiener
But I
sticking
didn't
out.
know what was more embarrassing, walking around with your belly hanging out your zipper, or some woman coming up to you telling you that your belly or dick was hanging out your zipper. So I didn't say anything. I killed him. He died.
All right, so
Oh my god. That's bad.
Right? I didn't know it was more embarrassing, so I just left it alone.
my action now is to move here.
So that was mine. Because we all have to forward be on it. All of us.
All
Say
four.
go.
Huh?
You're in there with us.
What does that mean? It says, you follow the doctor who lights the lamp, a maze of running tunnels, a labyrinth, until you reach a metallic door that seems to open only from the inside. The rest is in your hands. We're counting on you. Professor Dismartiu is waiting for you on the other side. I'll meet up with you shortly. He turns and goes back the way he came, closing the door behind him. Take items 9 and 17.
9, 17.
Look, Squiggles. What was it? It was Squiggles.
X, fish, shish kebab, wiener.
No, you cheated. I was trying to remember.
No.
Squiggles, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener.
Yeah.
In that order.
In your order.
Now place this thing on there. The doctor's office.
Doctor's office is
We
there.
Then-
never go back.
Head to location 9.
Boom.
You can
So,
never come back.
We don't have to roll the dice because they told us to move
Yes.
there.
Yes.
We didn't opt to move there.
Correct. Location number 9. Location number 9. Location number 9.
Which comedian? There's only 2 comedians in this world.
Dane Cook's one of them.
Dane Cook.
Although he's old and kind of outdated now.
Yeah, nobody likes Dane Cook anymore.
But he's still good. He's kind of gone off the loose and
Kyle Nine. His whole deal with somebody eating pancakes on an airplane is the funniest shit I've ever heard before. Yes, it's not a C, it's a here.
here. So.
I've played it for you multiple times.
Thank you, Dan. What about? Well, I guess I don't know if they're really fond of the comedy thing. I just keep,
It's a different type of comedy. That's more like slapstick sketch comedy than it is.
One time, Aaron got really drunk when we were at a show.
And I love the whitest kids we know, first of all.
Yeah, he does. So like the whitest kids we know were there, and he like woke up the next morning with their phone number like stuffed in his pocket. One dude wanted it.
I don't remember any of
He
it.
doesn't remember me.
I was blackout drunk. Because
You could have hooked up.
I was
I was there.
I was really good friends with the bartender at the Norva, which was like the pageant of Virginia Beach, but way better. And I was really good friends with the bartender, so he would like hook me up with doubles for the price of singles and triples for the price of singles. And I got really drunk, and then her and her friend were putting all their pizzas and drinks on my tab.
We were.
And I don't even know how much I spent.
It wasn't more than $40.
It was probably like an hour.
I had a DD for his ass. You're gonna buy me a drink and you're gonna buy me some
Volps!
pizza.
What up?
That's fair, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
If I'm DDing for
Alright,
you.
where are we going, people?
But I always put my shit on snack. I couldn't drink alcohol.
Which one?
Did you kill me? Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna go there.
We all need to go to location B, right? Because
No.
B gives us this thing so we can go...
I don't know where you want to go, Rugru. Not to the left unless we really want a gun.
So the gazebo.
We need that gun.
We need what's in the gazebo. Because that's a
The
key.
gazebo is the entrance to the cave.
Right, so we don't need to go to the gazebo.
Oh, so this is where the key was then, because that's where I went.
Something like that. I'm going to B.
Rugru wants to go to B.
Alright, Puck, you read B first.
Alright.
I'll read D first, and then I can show Rugru.
No, Rugru is...
Take item 11.
Oh, it's-
Rugru is at B. I'm gonna read D first, so then I can show Rugru B.
Item 11?
Oh yeah, this is. That's right.
That's what it was.
So we could either
Yes.
reason with the man to obtain the item 14 or neutralize the man to obtain item 15. This is the one where you fought the guy. So last time we fought the guy and we got a gun. But we could reason with him. So it's either 4 shields or 3 shields.
Rugru fought him because he got injured.
Oh yeah, Rugru can't reason with him because he's...
I know, but you got me, big boy. So
Do you wanna-
I'm one sexy smooth talker.
I'm one sexy
Maybe
smooth talker.
maybe reasoning with him will get us a key or like another symbol or something.
That's true. And I have 3 in glib.
Oh, he is a sexy smooth talker.
No, I am.
You are a sexy smooth talker.
Alright, go for it. Let him smooth talk.
Alright.
I don't think we're gonna get the gun.
He's gonna show her his third boob.
Show him your boobies. You have to get 4 of
I
these.
don't know how many of these.
I get 3.
Alright, so they're going to... Wait, before you take your actions, what do we want to do? Do we want to just stay where we are? There's no need for us to go to help them. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
I'm gonna move just in case he needs help.
Okay, but you can't help this turn.
Right.
And Ruger, you can't do anything because you have no gibbness.
Oh my, it's such a hot day. Oh.
That's 3. You need 1 more. Can you? What happened? Do you have to kill it in 1 shot?
I don't know.
He's not killing.
You can attempt to reason with him. Well, he's not digging what you're throwing down
Oh, he's
completely.
He's digging.
His pants did shift a little. But he needs a little bit more. So we're all gonna take another action. So now you can roll again.
Alright.
Got it. So now we take item 14, which is not item 15. Item 15 was the gun. Maybe he gives us a card. Ooh, what is that? That's a lot
This
of work.
card represents Jules, an ally who accompanies you for the rest of the run.
What?
Yeah, place 3 skull shields on this card. Whenever the owner of this card
I have a bunch.
fights against an enemy, Jules can help. For each thingies discarded, the opponent loses 1 of theirs. When all 3 tokens have been used, Jules can no longer come to your help.
Nice.
What's it say on the bottom, too?
Information and rumors. Jules suspects the medical team of practicing sorcery.
What?
As proof, he hands you a piece of paper he says he found near the kiosk. Take item 13. We should have never bought him!
I did this. You missed it.
Oh, the
letter.
We got another letter.
We do. We do. Okay.
Yeah, Ginny. I feel
October 24th, 1920. Dear Doctor, I finally found an entrance to the crypt. As you had suggested, a riddle, which only the
that cursive is really hard to read.
eccentric, I can't.
Oh, riddle. I bet that's how to get the key
Could
open.
Pierce was hidden in that damned gate. The solution had been under our eyes from the start. We had to subtract its number and not add it. All that was then left was to add it to the password. Let's break the rules, my dear Hyacinth. We'll finally be able to move on to the second stage of our dream, recruiting 5 new patients to complete the ritual. This will allow us to forget the painful previous experiment. Eric Desmarteau. That's the doctor.
Alright, now we all have actions. I vote we go to the greenhouse,
Yes. The greenhouse had stuff in it last time, I think.
but we don't fight the manticore.
Correct.
Remember Rich
Because we
Carter?
go to the waterfall?
Yeah, so there's a waterfall and then there's another room. Beth went to the waterfall and that's where we got a key.
Yeah.
I won't kill shit. Yeah, save your strength.
Yeah,
We're gonna need you when we have to fight those 3 things in the dungeon.
well, that's if we go down the stairs.
So
Probably should.
if we're choosing to move to 11, when we roll, we take 2 times. 1, 2. And we need place 11.
Just set that aside, because we're gonna have to go back there.
I mean, we are going to 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Oh.
Location 11.
Do you remember what
The manticore gave me a ruby.
Yeah, it was a ruby. Well, it wasn't anything like amazing.
Maybe the rubies are gonna be important. Maybe we're gonna need all the gems.
I have no.
If that's the case, we're screwed because one of them is in the dormitory or the infirmary. Oh, we haven't been reading these.
No.
So we've already read them.
The greenhouse is immense. Within a few seconds you enter, you feel like you're in a tropical forest. The hot air, the hot, humid air, the vegetation invading and impressive. What? Oh. As you start to step down the walkway, you're forced to push aside the bushes to clear your way through. To your left, you hear the sounds of waterfall. That's B. Straight ahead, a small basin holds water that flows from the waterfall, and to the right, not far from you, grunting noises can be heard amidst the luxurious vegetation.
Yeah, that was, E.
D is the manticore. I don't know where you guys want to go. I'm gonna follow Ruguru to see.
Get out.
Sure, B.
Baby, where are you going?
That was my fault. I'm fine where I'm at.
B?
Yeah.
Alright, then you guys can noodle over that card.
They got him one.
He gone.
So we
Look at
got
those scratch mark.
another map.
Yep.
So,
Squiggly line. Target. Fish. No, that's the penis. That's the wiener.
no, the wiener was circle with a line through. That's a square with. That's a shish kebab.
That's just
That's shish
square
kebab.
shish kebab.
You're right.
Whatever.
don't know. They both look the same.
One's square, one's
We need to
round.
take item 21.
Item 21.
That's the key.
It's the wallet containing the identity of.
Key 7 with the
Jacked him up.
the fish. It's got the fish on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you hold the fish key.
Fish key with item 7. That's the important one.
Yeah, because that gets us down.
Do you want me to go to D and try to reason with it? I don't know if the monster can be reasoned with because it's a monster. Unless I can pet it and then it turns into a pet companion that eats other people's faces. That's highly unlikely.
Here's the thing. It chomped off Dr. Marteau.
I was kidding.
D. Marteau.
I mean, maybe I could
He's the
reason
blood.
with it.
He's the blood stains that we found all over the place.
So, then where do we move?
Now we go back.
Don't one of the cards tell us to go down?
Yeah,
That's
because we got to go back there to the gazebo because the
the
gazebo.
gazebo. We used the
is-
key to get in the gazebo.
Yeah.
So we're moving back to the park.
Yep.
Yep.
Because he's the one with the key.
Dog! You weren't so damn tall, you would hit your head.
Slide that underneath.
I'm ready to roll this because now we chose to move.
Yes, we chose to move.
2. Or 20.
We didn't read this last time. You're now in a park. Glacier winds blow, and through the branches of the oak trees, a frenzy in front of you, and the gray patch build. To the north, your path leads to smoke off into the distance. In front of you is a music kiosk, and third is the path back to the park. Now we know. So we're all going to C.
Yes.
The previously peaceful seeming kiosk was a scene of violence in the recent past, with traces of combat evidence all over the top steps. Claw marks, torn clothes, dry blood as you inspect the remains of a man's suit. So not only there's no remains of a man, just his suit.
No,
So he
because
stripped
we
him
found
naked
yeah.
and then ate. So the guy we found was naked.
Yeah, he was stripped.
Now off to E.
Yep. And if you flip that,
And then we all took an action to move to E.
It didn't say it was me.
Trapdoor. Oh, we have to fight it. Good thing we have Ruguru. With the trapdoor, you now descend the stone steps, hearing the primitive trance of the ever-growing louder as you progress. The chanters await you in a room, shouting secular palms as loudly as they can. You notice behind them a hole in the ground, possibly large enough for you to slip into. And now we fight.
So,
It's time to do.
we all want to fight?
Well, I think we all have to fight.
Okay. I'll roll.
Whoever goes first is going to take a damage, right? How does this work? And this was the part I was never really clear on. Because there's 5 skulls here, plus whatever you roll. So unless you clear off enough of them, if there's more skulls than you have little blue skulls, then you take a damage. But is that at the end of your turn? Or at the end of this time round? Giving us all enough chance to clear these out before we take damage.
Ruru runs up and like attack stealth.
The old feint. And I was hoping that Peter would pipe in on that roll. Anyways, wait, there he is. You can only be damaged if you roll a skull.
Oh.
And it checks with each person. Okay. Awesome, thank you. So, who has the most health? Ruguru, he also deals the most damage.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you have 3.
I have 3.
Ruger has 3.
Ruger has 3 shields. So if he does 2 damage, if he does 3 damage, then he can afford to get 1.
Ruger's down. How many
I'm gonna roll for Ruger. He gets 3.
Come on.
Ooh.
That's 2.
2 plus 1, so that's at 4. So he does take a damage.
You know, we have Jules here with us.
What do Jules do?
He fights.
He fights. But
That would use him.
Save
Let's
him?
save him for when when there's 3 guys in a room we have to fight all at
Like
once.
at the end, where we died.
okay. Well, we don't have to go that way.
Skull for the mission is just a counterattack. So did he take a damage because of this? I'm confused. The whole skull fighting thing has confused me since we started playing this.
Yeah. I haven't been too confident on.
Apparently they were there with their expansion, but I didn't.
No, you did it right.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Do you want to go next?
I only have 2 skulls.
I only have 2.
I only got 2. I'm a talker and I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, I only have.
I'll go.
You go because you can roll 2. I can only roll 1.
I got 1.
That's 1 more. But because she didn't get a skull,
I don't take.
she doesn't take damage, right? Or because there's. Oh well, it's 2 and 2.
I don't take it.
I don't think it
He gets
matters.
attacked back because the skull was rolled.
He gets attacked. Oh, gotcha.
That's fine.
Well, I can roll, and whatever happens, I can always get it to make it.
You can
a
change one.
Yeah, I could change 1 to be a success. So,
But you got it.
but I got it.
Item 16.
Item 16.
I like handy.
Duel. It's a location.
We got the location underneath the park.
I imagine now that we all want to go to that.
You mean?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh.
16.
Ugh.
What is it?
Under the kiosk?
Yeah.
It's 16?
Yes. Well, this is gonna be that room. I do think we should try going the other direction this time,
Yes.
instead of going into the room with all the guys we had to fight.
Don't do it. Alright, we got the pink one.
Oh, that's right.
Because that changes.
Oh, I think we're only gonna get the pink one
Yeah.
That's all we have.
because we didn't do any more exploring to get the other cards.
Right.
Now, so here it is. You let yourself slip in through the hole, guarded by the strange
That's what she
creatures,
said.
and wind up falling through the ceiling of an underground room. My paths are open to you. Many paths are open to you. To the left, a half open gate grants
Oh,
you
I didn't do
access
it.
to a flight of stairs that seem to lead deeper underground. The strong stench of a putrefied flesh gives you pause. In the middle, a closed gate bars your way to a long corridor, at the end of which you see a halo of light coming from a crypt.
That's what we need those numbers for.
To the right, in the opposite direction from the other pathways, a narrow tunnel winds into the darkness. So we went to the stairs last time, and that's where we died.
So, I will point out though, last time we had 2 other. Wait, did we roll for moving this way?
We didn't have to.
Yeah, I thought we chose to go to 16. We did. We chose because we got the card, and then we all decided to let's just go to 16.
Yeah, because we could have gone back to 9. Rugru wants to go to D.
Captain D's, please.
I do not want to go to this.
I agree with Rugru with D. D was where we did not go before. B took us to
But did B?
the fighting.
Oh, okay.
C required us to put in the password, but last time we had 2 more of these because we had all 5.
Because we had a key.
I only had 4 out of the 5.
No, maybe.
We're missing the dick and the.
This is the fish. What was the order? It was squiggly, fish,
No,
squiggly X,
target.
fish, squiggly X, fish, shish kebab, wiener.
So we're missing X and we're missing.
Well, we're missing X and Wiener.
Yeah.
That's true. He's got a point.
I don't remember.
I'll go to C just to.
Yeah, let's go to C.
If your team decides to head down the tunnel, go to location 17. That one needs the password.
There we go. The lock to sturdy to be broken, and it looks like it requires a code. To compose the code, follow the instructions of the 5 pentacles. And I got the wiener right here.
Oh, that's right. It had one of them. We're missing a pentacle.
Yep.
Maybe it's down number 17.
Maybe it is.
Maybe that's why we went down 15 because we didn't have it at the time.
Yep. So this one has it. C has it. It's number 3.
Wiener.
And it's the wiener.
But then that letter that you got talks about adding numbers together to get something.
Yeah. Art's code piece was hidden in the damned gate. The solution had been under our eyes from the start. We had to subtract its number and not add it.
So the number on the gate, we have to subtract its number and not add it.
So on the gate's 3, so we have to subtract it.
Subtract 3.
Let's not try to get into it because we. Or just like.
Did you get the one from the locker? No.
Oh. Can we get back into the building? I guess
No.
we could. Oh, because
No.
we can't go back through 17.
Nope, and we can't go back to the gate. So
Why can't we go through the promenade?
because we can't
Gate's
get in
locked.
the gate. Gate is locked. Go down a second.
That's location 17 over there, right? There's got to be a way back into the building.
There probably is somewhere. So
Let's go to D.
what is that way?
Location 17?
Okay.
Wait. That's location 17. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the card we just got.
It says if your team decides to head in the tunnel, go to location 17.
Where did the doctor's office lead us?
Outside.
Just outside? Ah.
Yes.
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 But that's our...
No, we immediately, if your team decides,
Then we just move.
Then we just move.
don't roll.
yeah.
Okay.
So we just move. Oh, these like we all have to go to them. Oh. Oh god.
Oh, it's a maze.
But we all have to go together though.
We do all have to go together. This game makes me nervous. And the music probably doesn't help either. Alright, read it.
Oh, man. You move forward tentatively in this narrow passage that seems endless. Suddenly, you hear a deep breathing interspersed with light growls. You can't go back. The men The creatures in the tunnel have spotted you. In red, it says, be careful, as this location is special. You must move as a group and reveal the cards one by one. Going off on your own is forbidden. Hence why. If you do not have the pink token, you must explore these cards in their natural order, B, C, D, and E. Once the final card E is resolved, head to location 16. If you do own the pink token, which we do, you must explore these cards in the following order: E, D, C, and B.
Backwards.
Once the final card B is resolved, take item 18. So we go to E. Yeah, no kidding.
Flip that shit.
Oh my god. It's a monster.
Shit. Of course
3
it
of
is.
those. It's okay.
Of course it is. I'll have you breathing.
I have these things. Ooh, but if we win this fight, we get the yellow piece.
Can I roll?
Well, we should let Ruger roll first because he's our fighter.
Okay.
Alright. What up?
What up, Caleb in the dark?
Caleb in the dark. None of the other sets are this horrific. Or have puzzles as hard as the main one here.
I wonder what the new one's like.
Yeah, there's a new one that looks really cool. Ruger got 2.
2 and he doesn't do.
Alright, now you can roll.
Boo!
Alright. Take the yellow token. That was our turn, right?
Yeah. Or orange squares.
It's.
They're not in any specific. Here it is.
I had them color coded, but it looks like you fucked that up.
I fucked that all up.
That's a huge bitch.
Alright, so now we have to do.
So now we all have to take an action to move. Well, oh yeah, we all have to move as a
and we
group.
have
So
to-
that
we have
was
to all go to D.
Yes, which is next.
another monster we have to fight.
There's 5.
Oh god. A hybrid creature straightens out in the out of a nightmare, appears cavernous, blocks your way, having decided to eat you.
Yeah.
Oh, dentist ID'd us. Oh, that's good. I'm happy about that. Ooh.
The dentist ID'd us? What? What happened?
No, having decided to eat you. He wants to eat us.
Oh, I thought.
It's hard to read this font at this angle.
I thought it didn't.
No.
It didn't. It decided not to eat us.
Alright, Rue, you're up again.
I eat it. He eats it.
Oh no. So that's 1 damage.
Unless somebody else helped. But he takes 2 off of him.
Yeah. Ow.
Alright, I'll roll, because I can use some of my cocaine.
Come on, crackhead.
Come
I
on.
only get to roll 1. Oh, I'm gonna use cocaine to roll another. Yay!
Sure. I'll roll. I got dice. Over here.
And if you don't get it, which I don't do anyway.
60!
We have Jewel 2.
1.
One!
We're gonna use him for the very end, though. Take 1 off.
Yeah, we still have jewels.
My turn. 2.
But you take a damage.
Do I get my damages back?
Does she really take a damage even though she killed it? 'Cause
Oh,
it's
when
a
did it
counter, right? It died.
I'm not giving my health up. Fuck that guy.
And so
No, Volks, go away, Volks.
it sucks we don't have feet. We don't have the meat. We found the meat earlier in the kitchen, remember?
That's right. We could have passed off the meat and then you would have been.
We wanted to rush through it, and now we're paying the price for it.
Let's see. Alright, here we go. EDC.
I'm not.
Did you move us
Yes.
for fighting?
No, I moved us up.
Then we also had to move. We also
Oh,
had to,
okay.
There was, because each of these technically takes 2 times. It's the one to take the action, and then another one to move, and then another one to take the action, and then another one to move. So now we flip this, and it's gonna be another fucking guy.
Of course it is.
Ooh, wait. You reach a door. Barring the path. The lock seems like it could be picked with a bit of deftness.
I'm very deft. I have 2.
I have 2.
Oh, not that deft. But if you don't have the patience or the time, a bullet should do the trick. We don't have a bullet because somebody wanted to get this dude to join our team, so we don't have the gun this time.
That's right. We have something much better.
I mean, we can't get
A guy that's gonna do 3 damage.
But we can't get hurt doing this.
No, it's just picking the lock. It's just gonna take time.
Alright, time.
Who wants to go first?
Well,
it's all
it's
of us.
time to go.
Yeah.
So let's all roll. I need one for Rugru.
No, he doesn't have the gun.
Jules just deals damage,
Yeah,
but doesn't have the item.
He's just a fighter.
So I get 1. Rugru did 2.
So that's 3.
So that's 3. Do I take the damage because of that? But
There's no damage. You're
no
not
damage.
fighting anything.
okay.
So he gets 1,
I got 1.
and then I got 1.
It took all of us pushing and kicking on this door to get it to open because the lock didn't want to work.
And then we
Now we move.
Now we move 1 more. There was nothing in this room but shit to fight.
Alright, add 3 to him. I'm
It
gonna leave
literally gave us. Oh, we did get this yellow thing.
I already got it. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys to fight because I don't have enough health. Neither does
When we go back to room 16, we can't go back to. We have to be able to go back to room 16.
We have to go and do this, and we pick up item 18, whatever item 18
Right,
is.
so just
Oh,
let's fight this guy.
I bet that's another location to go to because we can't go back to 16. But when we do go back to 16, I'm pretty sure that was one of the cards that
Why
if we
can't we go
had
back
that
to 16?
symbol, we get to use that location, A.
Why can't we go back to 6?
Because you're not allowed to go back to a room you just left. So B, finishing this room, it has to get that card has to be the next location.
I'm gonna let you roll because you have more health than all of us.
I'm gonna but I only get to roll 1 dice.
But you have cocaine.
Fine. Well, let me see what 1 does first. Ugh.
That doesn't count. You tripped on that one.
Oh, okay. I'll keep my cocaine, but I lose 1 health. Ruger probably could kill it because he can roll 3. And if he dies, then he gets to come back in 7 turns. Look at that! He killed him in 1 shot!
You did.
Thank you for hurting me!
You're welcome. Yay!
Yay, Ruger!
Happy 4th birthday!
Stick around.
Oh yeah, I saw the pictures too. Okay, so you're
Item
welcome.
18.
I eat it now.
So, since we
No,
did
that
that,
she
once the
eats
final
it.
card, B, is resolved, take item 18.
You guys, it goes 15 to 19. We already have 18.
No, we don't. It's in there.
Why is it in there?
I don't know.
Those aren't item cards. These are item cards.
We don't have item 18.
Check the back of these cards. I
Yeah,
bet.
we do.
It's right there. We're on it.
18. Oh, bitch.
So do we lose because we can't go anywhere?
I guess we had the only way we can go is back to 16, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have to. Because why else?
Wait, why can't we just go to 9 and then
We
go
can't.
into 16? We can't go into a location that we've already been in.
We just cleared this out. So we could technically go back the same way. Because see, it even says here, if you do not own this token, you must explore these cards in their natural order. Once the final card is resolved, head to location 16. Shit, I don't know.
Oh.
So that's telling us we can go back to 16. It's fine.
I'd say let's go back to 16.
If it's telling us we can go back, then we can.
Well, kind of.
What's it say for the 17 one? Then it said take card.
18.
Yeah, once the final card B is
How could
resolved,
we? What
take item
location
18.
was this? How could we even
17.
How could we even get into here?
I don't know.
How did we get this card last time? I thought we got this card from the doctor. Well, we have it. And I don't know why we would have it, because we're in location 17.
Yeah.
Why would it give us the card for location 17 if we're already in there?
I don't know.
Well, we're going back to 16. Up the rules. And I say we read...
Well, yeah.
We read this one because we have
this
both.
one. Now we have both. Alright, so now that we have both, you're once again under the kiosk, and you know the options available to you. The open gate, the closed gate, or the narrow tunnel. Well, we were already in the narrow tunnel,
So open gate or closed gate.
and we can't really do the closed gate, so it's
So,
either
I guess we're
the open
going...
gate.
We're going to fight all the other things.
You might as well
But
just
all
stay here.
those things are insta-death. Like, one of them is insta-death.
But,
We have 90 though.
yeah. You'll just die, you'll come back in 7, and it will loop back around. I don't think this game is possible to beat without playing it 3 times.
Alright.
I'm just sleepy.
So that means we gotta go to the open gate then. Then that's the...
So B says, your team decides. If your team decides... Oh wait, we do have to roll because we decided to go back to 16.
No, wait a minute. No, we didn't decide to go back to 16.
Yes, because we had to take the second option. That gave us the card. Not the first option
Okay.
that gave us the pink token and told us to go back. Depending on whether or not you already own the pink token, if you have it, take item 25 and then head to location 14. Otherwise, head straight to location 14.
25? What?
Alright.
Okay.
Location
Let's see what 25 is.
14.
Oh, 25 gives us the tomb.
These are not cool things going on.
We should fight them together.
Each of them gives us one of those things.
Should I say we should?
That's actually a really good point. We should all just fight them together.
One by one.
We've been doing really good. If one of us dies, the others can.
Stairs burrow into the earth and finally lead to a corridor with a rocky floor. The smell and ambient humidity make you nauseous. After a few yards, the tight passage opens into a dark cave. The smell is truly atrocious. In the dim light, you see a few vaguely humanoid shapes moving slowly.
Yeah, there's space.
It's time to do.
I hope that caused somebody to jump. So we're fighting the... We spent over an hour on the riddle. Oh no.
Oh god.
Shit.
6 and 2.
And we had to fight the skulls first.
Well, the skull should be fine. There's 2, but who's got enough health?
Well, we might as well just send Brugger through because he's got...
Poor Ruger.
We also have jewels.
We do also have jewels.
Oh, I think this guy did the most damage, had the most health, so we should probably just use jewels to knock out the two skulls. Then we can fight this without taking any
The only
damage.
problem is I don't see... Doesn't have like a fighting power.
You just removed 2 of his skulls and 2 of theirs. That's what it said. That's how he fights.
Place 3 on this card. Whenever the owner fights against an enemy, Jules can help. For each of these discarded, the opponent loses one of theirs.
Yeah.
So you
So just
two.
remove 2, and then we'll remove 2 from here. Now we don't have any skulls.
No, we have to.
Okay.
So now your roll. This is our action phase.
I only have 1 dice to roll for fighting.
And you can make sure it's positive. So it's 1. So now Ruger's gonna fight it. He deals 3, but he takes 1? Is that how that works? I still don't understand this. Because he's got 3 skulls.
He's got 3 full shield.
3 skull shields, so I thought that there had to be more than 3 skulls for it to hurt him. Either way, I'll hit him. So do I take a damage? I have 2 skulls.
I'm not afraid of.
I don't know if we can die. I don't understand how it works.
We're not gonna die because we just come back.
I know, but I mean I won't.
1. Technically, I died.
Maybe, if that's how it works. Because I know that this had this blue number is how many
Where's the rule book?
can't be hurt with no skull
give
shields.
that back.
I didn't think so. Because it's the skull dice plus the skull shields. And if that number is greater than the number of blue shields you have on your card, then you lose a single health.
Okay. So then we need to take another action.
Yes. I'd say let Ruger do it because he can do the most dice, so we're guaranteed.
One.
Got 1.
Okay.
Alright,
So now
we get the yellow. Now we take another action to all move here. Flip this. And then we all take another action to fight. Go orange is yellow. Oh wait. This says all players present on space C when this card is revealed immediately lose 1 health.
Oh.
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 I died here. So now I just have to
Yeah, and Ruger dies. That's not where you die. It's where you come back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
wait. No, that's forever away. Awesome.
Technically, it's in the future. Or in the past.
Shit, so I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. So he has 3.
Why would we all die?
Then it resets us.
To the beginning?
No, back to 7.
Oh.
So we can use Jules to get rid of one of those shields.
Yes.
Yes.
So Jules is now no more.
And I'm gonna roll 1. Ah, I did 2. Nice.
So now you get the solid pink.
Yep.
I love getting the solid pink.
Yeah. Solid pink.
Alright, so now move our time forward 1. And we flip and move it forward again. So we can start fighting this guy. He has 3. It does say after you defeat this creature, roll a dice. On a side showing at least 1 blue thing, it stands back up and recovers all of its shields, and the fight begins anew.
That sucks.
It does.
Okay.
And Jules is gone.
Jules is gone.
I'm just gonna roll 1. Got 1. So now he won't hurt me.
But
he hurts
get to,
you. Oh.
No, he gets to flip it to be a positive. So it doesn't.
Once after your roll, Marie can turn a die of her choice into a success.
So
Success.
he doesn't get hurt.
Alright, time it forward again.
Nah, that's 1.
We're close to being back.
Ready? We both get to roll one more again. I got him. He's dead.
It's all good.
We get the blue thing.
Oh, we have to. Someone's got to.
Oh yeah, baby, you be the impartial roller.
That's not fair. I'm gonna.
Yes! He does not get back up.
Who's gonna put all these on the phone?
All right, so now we need to move time forward so we can move here.
That's
Go
Red.
Yay!
You climb a flight of stairs, raise a half-closed trapdoor, and find yourself facing the asylum exterior wall behind you. A road leads to a small village where a house bears a sign, the Balto Bar Tobacco. This place could no doubt teach you more about the local customs, but is this really the time for such a thing? This is clearly a dead end.
Shit!
So we need to move back to 16. It was enough to get us all of these things that we might need.
El Balto Bar Tobacco.
So let's move. Let's go back to 16. There's only
Where
one
did
other.
it pop us out?
It doesn't say.
A dead
It just says
end.
outside of the asylum walls.
We have to go back to 16. But we don't have the final code.
So we need to go back into the
You cannot get back in.
There has to be a way to get back in.
There's not a way back in.
So I don't know what to do here.
Back to 16.
Well, right, but we've gone all the ways because that one is
Can I
just.
see the rule book? I'm pretty sure that everything is technically within our reach. I think the only location that's technically off limits is the doctor's office.
Yeah, we can't go back to the doctor's office. I mean,
I don't understand all the rules of this game.
I wonder if we can just go back to the promenade. But we don't have a key to get in there.
Well, so I don't know if we need a key to get in there.
No, that was the whole point of going into the kitchen, to get to the key to get out here.
Well, there was no location outside originally when we first started playing.
Right.
We had to get the location visible on the map.
So the promenade, there was 2 guards by the gate.
Right.
We had to go to the kitchen to get the key to unlock this so we could actually go out here.
What?
Yeah, there are other things.
There is another card that gives us that's just the pink location on 16.
Can we only do this one card, or can we do the other?
Alright, well,
We did the only pink card.
let's go back to 16.
Ugh.
We did there is the card that is just the yellow, but I'm pretty sure that tells us how to get the pink. It was the combination of the two that gave us... What did it say? What was different about it?
Since we had both it just said, you're once again under the kiosk and you know the options available to you, the open gate, the closed gate, or the narrow tunnel.
Yes, it matches this one right here.
That was the first one that we read, and that was the one that recommended we go the other direction, which just gave us the yellow piece so we could get the card that says, all right, now you know your options. This whole little thing was a ruse. No, we still need the gate. We still need to go through the gate that has the thing.
We still need
so
to
we
go
need to
through
figure out
the
how to
gate.
get back in the building so we can go into the dormitory
Yes.
so we can get the other pentagon.
Can we just go through and just go like that?
I think we can. Because in the beginning of the game, there was no locations out on the exterior.
Right.
We could have either went through the promenade to get the park open, or we went through the doctor and he gave us the card
Right.
to get the park open,
So-
and location 17.
True.
So I think we
who's
can
to
just
say we don't have to go like linear and like, oh, we have to go to the promenade.
right.
And then
I think we can just go wherever we want.
To the dormitory.
Let me look. There's
'Cause
a
I think. Was it the dormitory or the infirmary where we had to go? 'Cause we got another one of these things.
opening and exploring a location. You must follow these guidelines. The opening of a location. The time captain searches through the deck for the location the party has decided to explore. The party must never flip over the cards in the deck and should look at the cards' backs as little as possible to aid your search.
Yep. You're right, Rigru.
What?
If we go back in, the only way we can get out is if we get the key through here.
Yes.
That is true.
We can't go.
So we have to
That's
Okay.
why it blocks that off.
Yep. Alright.
To ensure that you don't miss or forget cards.
Yeah, good point.
They're listed on the back. Time captain places the board on the alphabet. Healing. Leaving a current location, each player takes their main pawn and places it in front of them. Your destination can be any location written in the general plan.
So we can go back
So
in.
we can go back in, but well, no, I don't think if that's the case.
We just have to fight. We just have to come out the gate.
I don't think that's the case. If this is what it was, your destination can be any location written on the general plan. We have a whole bunch of locations outside now. There were just 2 ways for us to get outside. Maybe we don't even guarantee. We have no guarantee that the we could have ever got through that gate in the promenade. We're just making assumptions.
True. But it would have been the key.
So we just won't be able to go back into the doctor's office. That's it. That's the only one we can't go back into.
Neither of the paths were the way out. So there were 3. The right path basically just looped us back around.
Yep.
And sent us back to 16. We need to be in 16. We need to do the code.
Well, let's figure it out.
Let's go to 16 because they'll come back to life and we can reread that door. So, yeah. So now you guys are back to life.
We're at 7.
You get your cards back.
Right?
What?
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
What do you mean we're at 7?
I don't know.
You would have been at 7
I know.
If we all died.
if we all died.
Is that the one we want to do?
Well, we're gonna do this one because we've already read all of this other stuff. We basically just want to go. We want to go look at this gate.
That's
Yeah, we don't need that.
we don't need location 9.
The lock is too sturdy. To compose the code, follow the instructions of the 5 pentacles.
We only have 3,
I still don't understand
4.
what that even means.
A pentacle spotted in a corner of the labyrinth. Behind the waterfall in the greenhouse, we found the statue of a creature. Its base held the following symbol.
Oh.
Seems like we add everything together by the order of this, but we subtract that number.
So, there are a bunch of letters on here, on all of these, including on this one. And in here. I bet we need to write down this. Go grab a piece of paper. But we definitely need to go get the last one. So see how there's all these little letters?
Yeah.
I bet we need to arrange them somehow so they spell out something once we have all 5 of the pentacles in the correct order. Oh, remember what the girls' thing said about going north, south, and then
southeast.
around?
Southeast like a quad.
I bet that's the order we read the letters, the words in.
Okay.
I don't want to get too excited, but I'm pretty sure that's what she
You might
meant.
be right.
Because she said it was like,
It's go south. What is this? South, east, then clockwise.
So we start in the bottom corner and then go around clockwise on all of these words. And I bet they spell something out.
Well, I got your pen, so.
I'm pretty sure this is the other thing we haven't seen. I could be wrong. This is actually probably the way out of the whole thing and it solves the puzzle.
Yeah.
But we're missing that one pentagon.
Yep.
So we'll get to that. We're gonna need that in a minute. And as long as we remembered the order, squiggly, X, fish, shish kebab, wiener.
Okay. Where are we going to next?
Demonic devices. We need to go to the dormitory, right? Or the infirmary. I bet it's the infirmary.
Got it.
2.
We don't care about the patient in the bed, and we definitely don't care about the creepy dude right there. Because he just wants a rub.
Alright.
I'm down with that.
Ruger, where do you want to go? I'm gonna follow Ruguru.
I think it's the cabinets. That's all we need to go to.
I think we just spread out.
We don't.
That dude just wants to fuck you. That dude.
No, that dude just wants to fuck you.
No, that's true. That's right. That's right.
You know, while we're going back through these, we might as well legitimately go and look at everything.
I'm not going back to him. Sorry.
I'll go.
No, you're still a woman. It needs to be a man. So I'll go to him. You go look at the cabinets. Ruger wanted E. So Ruger's gonna go look at the cabinet. You talk to the nurse, and we know that guy's pointless.
Yep.
So we'll send Puck E as well.
Yeah. Good call.
Oh, we needed to own item 24 first.
we already have item 8.
Do we have... Here you go, Puck. We need item 24 before we can get the thing out of there.
Item 24?
That was the kitchen, I think.
Oh.
That was the kitchen.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything to me because I'm not a woman.
Yeah, I think that's either the kitchen or the dorm. I think it's the kitchen.
Maybe the camera's blurred.
Oh, sorry. Boop. Did I fix it?
No.
Yes.
Oh, there it goes. That took forever.
The delay is real tonight.
So then let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah, I agree.
Kitchen it is.
Kitchen.
We're moving.
2 more times. In my head, I just imagine now that we're a bunch of, like, paging Dr. Creeper. We're just a bunch of, like, crazy people running around now on, like, a scavenger hunt.
So who wants to go where?
I'm going where the fat guy is.
Yeah.
Well, someone had a key.
This was just a conversation, if I remember correctly. Those both were just
Just
conversations.
spread them out. It's okay. Why not?
Rugru, where do you want to go? You want to go to the fat guy? Because I think you had to fight him for something. Fight him for a
How
knife?
did we get our life back?
All of your life?
I don't know. I assume so. We died and came back.
That's a good point.
You
Did
didn't.
not die.
I'm giving this to...
I.
To be.
Hey,
Okay.
let's do this.
Because nobody wanted to go.
Oh yeah, you gotta persuade him with your breasticles.
That's right, I can do that.
Or give him cocaine.
Nope. No, we're not giving him cocaine. We're just going to.
I like meat.
We're just going to persuade
Oh,
him.
fuck.
Hey, you guys.
This guy was stealing the key out of his pocket. And only one person gets a shot, and if we don't do it, we get kicked out.
That's right.
So I'm gonna let you guys do everything else you need to do before I do this.
He's got the key.
That's right. And I used mine so I could hit a bunch of cocaine to try to get it.
Alright, so we need what, 4 shields for this dude?
Can you move in and I move out and you do it?
Yeah.
Because you have to get 2 stars on a
Yeah,
single
these
roll.
guys were just talking. They said, have you heard the latest?
Do you want me to do it?
The two of them found something
Well, if
shady.
you do it,
Really?
he can
No?
take cocaine.
But where? In the park kiosk.
Whereas if
Can
you don't
believe
get it, we get kicked out.
A doctor and a
You can-
nurse? What are you doing here? Get back to your quarters.
So
Whatever.
he was gonna load up on cocaine.
Alright, what on cocaine? So we need shields to tarp our way out of this. We get item 12?
Where's
Focus.
the shields?
Focus.
Oh.
4 shields.
Focus the camera.
4 shields.
Ah. Whoop. Oops, I took a picture.
Focusing.
Yes, it takes. We're on a really hefty delay right now.
Oh, there it
Did you
goes.
see me take a picture?
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's take care of this dude. Oh,
You got nothing. You got 1.
I got 1. And a skull, but that doesn't mean
It doesn't do
anything.
it. Your turn here.
I'm gonna move.
Oh. No, it was Ruger's turn.
Yeah.
Ruger doesn't have any of that.
You,
Oh.
you want to be with Beth.
You want it to be with
You
me
wanna
for
do
this.
that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Because if you don't do this,
1 gets.
I mean, we can all technically move there and help with that, and then you can move here and do that.
It's fine. They've got this.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
if you don't get this, we get kicked out of the
I
kitchen.
know, but let's take care of
Well,
this
why don't
first.
you move there then
That's
and
what
help
I'm
them?
saying.
You said all of us. There's no need for me to go if the three of you are all there.
But one can't do anything. Rugru can't do anything there.
But then it still doesn't matter.
You can't do anything the other way either.
Yeah, so there's no need for Rugru. And then
just hang
it
out.
really doesn't help for me to be there.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can.
Nope, it's fine.
No, we can.
But I can take my roll now, which saves us time.
Yes. I already moved.
Okay.
No.
Aren't you rolling? Oh, that was shit.
It's gone.
Item 12.
And that prevents what? Oh, that gives us item 12.
Yeah.
The meat!
Gives me some bitch. You can eat them. Discard the card to recover 2 health. Thank you.
Take my 1 hit of cocaine. It doesn't count.
No.
I need to do 2.
Mm-hmm. Same roll.
Oh,
We just got kicked out of the kitchen and we can't go back.
oh God, why?
And we can't get the item.
What the fuck is
I'm not replaying this tonight.
We can't get the item.
Well,
Nope.
Did you take all your cocaine? No. You have one more roll.
I can't.
No,
I
you
have to do
can't.
it before, and then I will die.
I'm willing to take that risk.
I can't
No,
do it again.
you can't. That says you have to have 2 stars in the same roll. You can't retry.
I didn't say retry. You can take that and
No,
just
I
add the
have
dice.
to do it before my roll. And I did 1, because otherwise I would have died, because I don't have my cocaine. I will say the painted on little icons kind of suck on these. Coming off.
So, son of a... So we can't go...
Well, let's go to the dormitory. Maybe it's not where we thought it was.
Okay.
Maybe there's another way to get it.
Fucked. I think we're effed.
Oh, I have them over here.
We're effed. We're so effed in the butt. So...
No, we're less fucked in the butt than you think.
I'm going there.
I cheated.
He fucking cheated!
It's in one of these.
I don't have any one of those.
Oh look, the dormitory has the lockers anyways. So I'm going to there. You don't need to go there, that just talks about the greenhouse.
Yep.
Then that's the guy
That's
that you
the guy who...
See, we were in the wrong room the whole time.
Alright, fine. Let's just go. Let's just all go.
Don't talk to him, he'll attack us.
Yep.
That's right, this was the one we roll. We roll to see how many times we have to get rid of all 5 of these shields. And if we get rid of all 5 of the shields, then we get 3 items 2, 3, and 4.
I have to.
Beth had 2. Rugru also got 2. Nice roll, Rugru. That's what I like to see.
Who's rolling next?
Well, we're not looking yet. We're not looking for the key. We thought that the item was in a locked closet.
We need one more roll.
It's Puck's turn. Ah.
Got it.
Alright, so now we get items 2, 3, and 4. There it is.
2, 3,
And a ruby.
4.
And the stupid plunger. Fuck that dude.
He can have the plunger.
Rugru gets the plunger.
You can have the ruby.
Need the ruby.
So we got the target.
So let's go back to 16.
Yes. All right. Let's go back to 16.
1.
All right, you have 16 over there. I know that.
Yeah, the key was from the failed roll in the kitchen. That would have given us something in the. It would have given us drugs, I think.
In the dormitory, we found a piece of paper with scribbled symbols. Here's the transition. Okay, so we got squiggly lines.
So let's read.
Wait, we need to put them in order, I think, by the way the people go, too.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Squiggly lines.
And then we start with this bottom, the southeast, and we work our way clockwise.
Fish.
So let's
No,
write down these
squiggly
first.
lines.
So it's RELUYFKABI.
This is not a word.
That's not a word.
So squiggly lines at the square.
It's a fish now.
But, no, it's the X,
Oh,
then the fish,
and the
then the
X,
shish kebab,
and then the wiener.
and the wiener is on the wall. But if you look, see, remember I said all of the stuff is twisted?
Yep.
I bet the order, we have to figure out what the order is in the, whatever is actually considered the southeast, determines like all of these have to sit in the same order. Face the same. Let me move this up here. We're all. Key. He's the only one that doesn't actually have these other symbols on it. It might be the clue to it all. Wiener's on the wall. Well, where
Don't
are we
forget
doing?
the adding and subtracting stuff. So it was
What is-
subtract the final.
Oh, look, these pages go together. Maybe? No. They're all facing the same direction.
Yeah.
So it was squiggly lines,
The riddle which
X.
only the
fish.
hearts could pierce was hidden in that damn gate. The solution had been under our eyes from the start. We had to subtract its number and not add it.
Fucking hate riddles.
There's a number in the middle, so 2. So we subtract 2 from what, though?
All that was left was to add it to the password.
Where did you end off on this? The TI?
Yeah.
Oh, that was where you started. So then this one is LEENIT
Hold on. LE.
ENITVILA JDYPIEVR, and then the next one is LOE. What is that? Is that a J? I still think though that these symbols around here They're all in the same order, they're just in different locations. There were more papers in the building.
There was one more.
There was a newspaper in the day room. The Pinnacle spotted in a career of the labyrinth. In a corner of the labyrinth?
Yes.
Is that this? In the dormitory, we found a piece of paper with scribbled symbols. Here's the transcription. Did we get anything else out of the dormitory?
No.
Or was this the one we got out of the dormitory?
No, whatever the...
No, this was behind the waterfall.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, this is showing the picture that we got. I don't think the rooms had numbers.
No.
Well, there are locations. Everything else has locations by numbers. But I don't think that's it. 5 it says. Could you read the C card again?
That one.
The lock is too sturdy to be broken and looked at. It requires a code. Oh, it looks like it requires a code. To compose the code, follow the instructions of the 5 pentacle. The pentacle is telling us the instructions.
What's the first one say on top?
So the pentacle is...
It'll be very evident when solved. Do we have to subtract the letter so that the number on the card, with the order is dictated by the symbols? Maybe the letter tells us what we need to, the number tells us how many letters we need to change down. We need to subtract those numbers, those letters. So RE becomes A, B, C, D, E. It becomes P, and E becomes D. No, that doesn't make any sense. Kick down the door. We tried.
Yeah, see, read that in that. Because it's saying subtract instead of add. But we do need a starting point. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
This music is very fitting for where we're at in this game too.
I know, and
It's like I planned it. Let's break the rules, my dear Hyacinth. We'll finally be able to move to the second stage of our dreams, recruiting 5 new patients to complete the ritual. This will allow us to forget.
That's what I was trying to do, was like line them up and then follow like what it said on it, but...
We had to subtract its number and not add it. Subtract its number and not add it. The symbols don't line up. They're all in the same place. That was what I was saying. Maybe with all the symbols need to line up with each other.
Then you don't know which symbols are supposed to line up.
The only one that doesn't have a direction is
The key.
the key. I'm just setting it up so that they're all facing. So now they're all facing the right direction. Byreluifa.
Those are the first two letters of that?
It depends on where we start.
Technically, Ari is. Then you flipped it according to what you think the top is, because you don't know that.
I don't know what the top is.
Yeah.
I just flipped them so they're all facing the same direction. Oh, look, the moons are backwards here.
Yeah.
The moon is backwards here as well. I wonder if that's significant.
I don't think any. I think I just made it stupid hard.
Unless this is the bottom.
There are symbols next to the numbers, and we put them in order by the picture that we found as well. Like there's three little squiggles, a circle with an X, what looks like a fish, a square with a line through it, and then a circle with a line through it.
Yes, and those symbols were on a card that was in a room that we found.
The picture.
That was a picture of the five people.
Oh yeah, that's kind of out of focus.
I don't know why it keeps going in and out of focus.
It's kind of, yeah, it's all fuzzy. There it
I
goes.
think it's
there.
that's our internet. That's not the camera.
Yeah, it's fine now. Because we were all fuzzy.
That's just the internet. Yeah, and we actually have them in the same order as the picture. Bro, don't chew on that.
So...
Luyfkabi. I feel like the letters. I ran out of room.
Room says if you subtract all the numbers, you get -1.
How do we know if we have the right number?
I don't know.
Subtract them from one. Yeah, right? We don't know. If my math isn't screwed up. 2. If we subtract all the numbers, it would be 2 minus 5 minus.
If you subtract these 4 numbers from this.
Well, that's 15
Are we getting a code? Like
22, that's 19.
plus. So negative 19 plus 3 would be 26 or 16. Negative 16.
I don't think that's right. We found this letter that tells us to subtract.
Instead of add.
So the solution has been under our eyes from the start. We had to subtract the number and not add it. All that was then left was to add it to the password.
Okay. Yes, nope.
Yeah, the number. Right. So then, if that was, I don't.
Alright, I do want somebody who's played this to give us a small hint. Because it's 10 o'clock.
That's what I thought too, but
Just a small hint. What are we missing?
that would be saying like, then this is 5.
How small of a hint.
So if you think it's the key, 7. Then the number would be 4. If you think it's the key.
But why would the number be 4? It depends on what you're.
Subtract a number. It doesn't say subtract the numbers. This is a number.
Well, where'd you get 4?
I took 7 and subtracted 3.
Stuff that you saw early on with plus minus.
Oh,
Shit.
we've been playing this game over 3 weeks, and there was a Gen Con in the middle of that. I think we need to go back to the day room. So
The girl's picture.
let's roll the day room. So it's 2. Do you have the day room in there?
I'm just like,
Just pull up the. We're just gonna
shut.
leave this where it's at.
gross, nasty, get away. I think you have the day room.
No, I think it might be in here.
It's gotta be bad.
Ruby? A fake? Is there something in the ruby? No, that was just a beard skin.
Is there something in the plunger?
Nope, you got it.
I don't have it at all. Any of them. You took them all
Never
now.
mind. Never mind. There it is.
Maybe we should pile them up.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's just flip over the girls' stuff. Got it. Plus, 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 minus.
Okay.
That's right.
So 5, 6, 7,
I told you she was the key to this the whole time.
14. Add 8 more.
What? 14 and 8 is 22.
So I have 22 minus 3.
19.
Plus, 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 minus. So it's 2 plus 2,
No.
or 2 plus 5 is 7.
14.
14,
12 or 22.
22 minus 3
19.
gives us the number 19. Now what the fuck does that mean?
Do we go to location 19? We don't have location 19.
I don't even know if there is a location 19.
South, southeast, then clockwise. I was right about that.
We read the clue for the area. We read
For the day room? Or for the room we're in?
Need to get password.
Hold on. What if it's only...
Well, we're still in here, so you could have gone to the newspaper.
So I'll just do this.
Where it said subtract.
As you approach her, the young girl becomes totally absorbed by her strange painting and pays no attention to you. So it's plus, 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 minus, but this one, that thing says it was...
First audience. The opening of a sensational case.
We had to subtract its number and not add it. Everything had been under our eyes from the start.
Card with a clue about subtract instead of add. She read it out loud like 5 minutes ago. That's the one we're supposed to read.
We had to subtract its number and not add it. All that was left was to add the password. But I don't know what the fucking password is. The password is these things going all the way around it. This was only marginally helpful.
We're probably just missing.
What's the password?
Password. I win.
Well, I feel like this is the password, but this doesn't make any sense. You missed a letter on these.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Oh.
No,
there
I
was,
didn't.
there was just a J here.
And just an E here.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see that. Pi, VR.
Can you put the first card near the...
You are very close. You have pretty much said what to do. Oh. Oh, apparently he knows why we're stuck.
Well,
Why are we stuck?
are we missing? Oh, did we miss something else we were supposed to get throughout along the way? Yes. Oh, the words aren't in English, are they?
Well, how the fuck?
The set is in English, right? Yeah.
Because the heading on this is in English.
I didn't say that.
That's not English.
Should be all in English.
Then we're tallying up these words wrong somehow. Maybe it's... I'm telling you, these symbols, the order of these symbols I think is important. I think key is the only one that's in the right order. Where's that girl?
Is it writing on that thing?
What thing? This?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of math equations all around it. H3O. It's a bunch of chemicals and stuff. Southeast, then clockwise.
Southeast would be what, 5 o'clock?
Well, what?
I don't know.
Southeast would be 5 o'clock.
I just tried to turn it.
It would be this bottom corner, and then we go around clockwise.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah,
And we don't get that. We get this random mumble jumble of lettering. That's what we get if we go southeast and then clockwise. But that's if we go with all of them facing the same way. So
I'm
the
so
cards.
blurry. Oh, there it goes.
No. Hold on. What if we go south? So if we go here, and then the next one we go there, and then the next one we go there, and then do that. So what would be the first? Well, it's squiggly line.
Lodi.
Oxy champ. So it's squiggly line. Right?
No. So those aren't giving us the right words.
Okay.
However, it depends on what's bottom. Because these symbols, I'm telling you, it's got to be important that the symbols all have to align to tell us what southeast is.
Reading right to left. So let's go
Roll you Ifeku Bagi.
That was left to right, first of all.
Right to left.
Oh. I Baka Fila Rufel. Ajahiza de
I
Ita.
can't. I'm about to say. Google it and then.
Just Google it. I don't give a shit
No.
anymore.
And then.
La Ivta Neil.
No.
You read the cards right to left with your southeast then clockwise idea.
Loot Mabolum. Then this one is Verja de Pi. Even if we go, oh, it's upside down. JDI Piver. Linit Vila.
Cards don't need to be turned. Up to you.
That man was close. That was me. I'm Puck. So it's the first two letters in the south, and you start in the southeast corner.
Low day
From the position,
and
take the letters in the southeast position from one card, then the letters from the next card in the next position, and in that order. So you're not taking all of these letters.
I gotta start here though.
So squiggly line would go first, so it's RE. Then you would go to the next position.
D. Read. Yes, we're getting somewhere now. Read it. Is it the E?
So
This one is crooked. Read it. E. M. And then we start over.
Then you go LU. Right?
And technically, if we were going clockwise,
M would be the next one.
I feel like the M is in the wrong spot. We got read.
Read it, EM.
Read it.
EM. They're not the same. They're separate.
E.
Yeah. They're initials.
M.
And then you go to the next one up here. Don't add them together.
But if you follow that, that
Right.
goes to the re again. We'll do
So
LUN.
read it, read item.
Oh. Read item 19.
Read item 19. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh my god.
If you're reading this, it's because you just solved the Pentacle riddle. If this is not the case, you've taken this card by mistake. Put it back immediately. Now that you'll hold on. I can't. Now that you'll have to be facing the gate under the kiosk to be allowed to read the rest. Oh, note that you'll have to be facing the gate. If you have fulfilled all of the above conditions, turn this card upside down to it and read the instructions. Oh wait, we have to move back to the gate. 2. Boop, boop. Move us back to 16. We were. The resolution to the riddle is read item 2, 5, 7, 8 minus 3. It allows you to insert the correct code into the gate. A few clicks later, the gate opens without any issues. The hinges begin appearing well oiled. Now at location 15. Changing your time, Captain, as normal. Oh, I think we were always, every time we move locations, we were supposed to change time, Captains.
There. God. Read item 19. Oh, I wouldn't.
It was under our eyes the whole
Oh
time.
my god. No. Alright. The gate leads to a bridge overlooking a long pit from which you hear growls and cries. After crossing the bridge, you enter a crypt filled with gloomy chanting. A heavy atmosphere rules here. A pentacle is drawn on the floor. The young lady you saw in the day room when you arrived, the one who was painting, stands in the middle of it. She is completely nude and looks up towards you.
I totally want to go see her.
Gonna do. Getting that on. Getting that pentacle thing on. You are the great sacrifice, my lady. Each side of her, a statue of a winged creature faces you like a petrified guard. Take item 30.
I love the shot.
Urgent message. If you're in the middle of an emergency protocol, ignore this card. Are we?
Yes.
Shit. Kerr agents! Ah, crap.
Well, we shouldn't read it because we should ignore it.
Oh, ignore this card. Okay.
Don't read it, cheater! Cheater!
Okay.
As he continues to cheat.
Time taken. Okay. I don't know. Cheating! Not cheating!
Why is the card all like beat the crap?
I don't know.
The one play anyways.
From this point on, if you must.
Cheater!
I got confused by
It
it.
was a different read card. Oh, it's an item card we get to keep. So we get to go to locations now, guys. I want to go to the. I want to go to the naked girl. Oh my gosh, she really is naked. I'm gonna go to the naked girl, cause you know what I'm about.
He wants to go to D. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the naked girl.
Okay, naked girl.
Yeah.
I was Ruger to D.
You're not gonna go to B, so we
No.
can see everything.
Okay, fine, no, go to B.
All right, Puck, you can read.
Okay.
If I die.
Big naked girl. Oh. He is naked.
Fuck!
You have to fight something.
Fuck!
Gargoyle.
We only have the one gem, don't we?
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Do we need to go back and get the gem from the
We would need
Manticore?
we would need both in order to with that to get another item.
Oh, wow.
Why won't this focus?
I don't know. Focus.
No. There it goes.
Are you too close?
The pose and mane and the
Wait.
wings.
Are you recording?
No.
There's like so many different symbols on screen right now that weren't on screen earlier. You see them?
It.
Oh, yeah.
There, they're all gone now.
We have choices here with the naked girl.
Got it. You're good.
We have choices! Here, take a look. This is interesting.
Oh,
Yeah. He's naked.
we don't have that, so we have to. Oh, thank you. No, you pushed way too hard.
No. Did it?
She's way more Asian than I thought. If you own,
That's what you're saying.
will you follow her instructions? If so, oh, we do. We don't have. We have to follow her instructions because we don't have any.
No, we don't have to. Because that second part, if you don't have that, you go to that.
Oh.
We don't have any of them.
So we're going to need the plunger. So we can either stand on the points and see what happens, or we go to the black symbol and see what happens.
That's if we don't want to follow. We don't
Wait.
want to follow her instructions.
But I
I know.
thought you had to have these in order to get in,
No.
correct?
No.
So if we follow
if we
her
follow her
instructions,
instructions, we can get this one. If we don't, we get that one because we don't have this symbol.
Even without us not having those?
We get them, and then
Oh,
we
okay.
can do that.
Just follow her instructions. Worst case scenario, it fucking kills us.
Well, we have two options. We don't have to follow her
Yeah.
instructions, and we can do that one instead.
Yeah.
I mean, how much do we really trust some naked, partially Asian girl that we found randomly in a dungeon?
She was painting a picture before.
She was
they
painting
gave
a
us
picture that
code.
actually kind of helped us out.
Kind of
She is kind of nuts because she is in a loony bin, and now she's at the center of a pentacle.
Right, exactly. If we don't, are we gonna be fighting?
And she's saying, "Ooh, are we fighting giant statues?" I think we're gonna be part of the sacrifice. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, we are. She's the fifth. We're 4 patients.
Shit.
She would be the 5th patient.
I'm okay with just.
I say don't know.
What the hell's
You're
wrong
not
with
even
you?
paying attention.
No, I am.
You're just spouting things off now.
Not
Don't
paying
do this.
attention. I just.
No, because if we follow her into the middle of the Pentagon
And
then,
take our place.
then we're
Pentacle?
going to be the Pentacle. We're going to be
Yes.
the 5 sacrifices that they keep talking about.
And be boring. Don't die then.
I don't want to die.
Well, then,
Okay.
we made up our mind.
Note to self: do not follow Beth in the woods. You might get sacrificed.
So we're going location F. Puck and I have decided. Oh gosh, spooks!
Yeah.
But then we get to reveal this one.
Yeah.
This game's racist.
Why? What does it say?
It looks like a KKK member.
No.
It was the 20s. It was a different time back then. After you refuse the young woman's invitation, hey, you guys aren't here. Only we're here. They didn't say we move all of us.
Why couldn't we take an action and just move?
I guess that's true. Well, technically, though, we're still on the same action of revealing our cards. Your action would be to move there,
And
our action would be to fight.
Yeah.
After you refuse the young girl's invitation, a man in a white robe and a hood rushes into the room and shouts at you. But you cannot refuse the historical moment! You are nothing but a nuisance! Or, you're nothing but nutcases! You're good for nothing else!
Yes.
You recognize the voice as Dr. Hyman Basher. Whatever his name was.
The fucking doctor!
Hyacinth.
Tyson.
Dr. Hyman Basher.
No, go away.
Who now charges at you.
Oh, that little bitch.
So you guys roll.
So we have to fight, and I'm gonna die. We're both gonna die.
I will not die. I will not die this day.
Take off. Go shoot for the skulls first.
We have to. It's in the rules. I only get 1 for fighting.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, and I got 2!
Oh, nice.
There's only one left. He's guaranteed at least one.
Alright, so we're not gonna die. Now you guys move. Now we can all take another action. Let's let Rugru hit first,
Okay.
because he gets to roll 3 dice.
I pull
Another
his
one of the dice
hood
there.
down over his head. Yes.
But his head's already down over his head.
You know, let's go hockey style.
Oh! 4!
It's all of them. He died. Now we all move here.
Now we all move here. Oh no! What does the black heart mean?
Oh, I don't know. No eye holes.
Nah, he pulled the hood over his head.
Oh crap.
The young woman becomes hysterical.
Instant death?
You have no right to prevent my release! No ritual must take place! The ritual must take place! As if by magic, she floats off the ground,
Oh fuck.
then dives at you! I don't know what that heart means.
Instant death?
I have to clear the shield right from. Oh, yeah. Heart. Each remaining heart, you lose 1 life point.
Oh.
So you two have the most life points, so let's you and Ruguru hit first.
Mm-hmm.
So for Ruguru, he takes 2
Why does he take 2?
because he also had a skull, but he did kill 2.
But he's got a shield though.
Kiki robots. There was 4.
Oh, okay.
Plus, he
I
had
get
a
it.
skull. You did nothing. You were worthless. So, Puck, it's you and me.
Do I do this one?
Oh god.
No,
Or do I not? Because there's no skull.
nothing happens.
We're doing good. How are you?
This is oh nice.
Got 1, but I just died. Wait, that's you.
Yay!
I didn't touch
You
it.
would have got it anyways.
I know.
So now what's the
But
heart?
you die.
I die automatically?
Yes, because there's the black heart.
Okay, you die here.
So you're with me.
So
Mary?
it's you and me, Ruguru.
Mary?
So, but we still get that. So we get item number 10.
Sweet tits.
And you guys have to kill it first.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the heart worth? Is that worth
The
one?
heart, it's in. If there's a heart remaining, it still take a damage.
But it only counts
Did you
as
take
one.
your damage? You didn't take your damage.
I didn't get a damage.
You get a damage if there's a heart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
I
gets
asked you
damaged.
that and you told me no. You're
No.
not paying attention.
I thought you were asking if you take damage because of
Oh,
that.
I was asking in general.
I didn't. So Ruger he deals the last damage, but he does get one of his exhaustion because that's his first blank of the night.
He punched her in
Wow.
the boob.
He punched her in the boob.
So now we get number 5.
10.
10. Not 5.
Sophie, get out of the sink. Jenny, will you let the dogs outside? Is it the end of the game? Did you
Mission
win?
successful. Congratulations. You've reached the end of your tribulations. You foiled the dark plot of Dr. Hyacinth and his acolytes with gusto. The temporal fault has been avoided. Get ready to be transferred. Now read the mission successful card in green.
I'm curious.
Bob greets you as you exit. I don't want to read this.
It's a good thing we didn't go that route. Told you, Beth would have killed us.
Beth would have killed us.
Killed
You
us
would have
all.
killed us.
I don't know, okay.
What? What is wrong with you?
Fuck this game.
Oh, you would have. Oh.
Bob greets you as you exit your Carson. Contrary to his usual demeanor, he seems to be more satisfied with your performance. All right, guys, not bad. But I kept an eye on you during your mission. You made me freak out at one point, but I managed to set things right. I'm pretty happy that my recruits lived up to my expectations. Go calculate your performance so that way you've got something to show off in the cafeteria. Take item 28.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Yeah. Taking on 28.
That's how we score ourselves.
Okay. What does it say?
Wait. I have to.
Oh, stop it. I'll call
You score the following points. So this was our 3rd run. So we get keep points. So this is our 3rd run. So we get 20 MPs. Then we get to add 1 for each MP remaining. You guys were at. 42. Then deduct 1 MP for each point below 0.
42 MP?
Well, we're below 0. So 40. What's 42 minus 18?
24?
Yes. Damn. If you have stopped after reading the mission failed card. Oh, if we would have failed this last time, it would have like failed us.
Ooh.
Then your points normal then, but then deduct 5 points from the final sum. I don't understand that.
So we've got 44 points. I subtract 5 from that.
I don't think we're doing the pointing right.
I don't really care about the pointing.
Either way, we're slowpokes on a potato peeling diet. There's no way that we. So how are we at 4 points? Or how are we at 44? If we're at 44 points, that means we're special agents. But there's no way we're special agents.
So our third run, we got 20. Add 1 MP for each remaining. We have 42.
I don't think we
Deduct
technically
1.
have any remaining. I think we're at 0. Because we got looped back around. We started with 30.
No.
So 42, and then we deduct 1 for each below 0. That would be 44.
Plus our 20, that would put us at.
Why do we have 20 plus 24 is 44?
Right, but if you look at the bottom scoring, there's no way that we're above the top ranking.
Yeah, we're in the negatives.
We're slowpokes. Fine.
So really what it is we don't get to keep adding after we hit 0 the first time. So now we're counting into the negative.
Yeah.
So it's 20 minus, what did I say, 22? Oh no, minus 18. So we scored 2.
That's fine.
Oh, can you refocus?
What the fuck?
Cameras are making me mad tonight.
If you stop after having read the failed mission card, but then deduct 5 points.
It's cool kid points.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
I gained 5 cool kid points for myself.
Can I write our score in this?
I don't care.
Damn it.
2.
Negative to you.
Whatever.
We got 2 points. We're slowpokes.
I'm fine with that.
A potato on potato peeling duty.
You know what? Whatever.
Here's 28.
Totally
Here's a
fine
bunch
with
of
it.
other cards.
No, let's go.
I'm just happy we didn't die like someone would have
I
had
don't
us
care.
do. It's still, I think you still get a reward.
I thought it would have been cool to follow her, but
What do we get? Our reward?
Oh. Yeah, I think you still get a reward. What's the
following
reward?
Look at the camera. Why is it doing all this shit
Oh,
tonight?
apparently it's trying to focus on Naked Girl's face.
might be.
She wants to peer into your soul.
Probably don't want to let her do that. You have more cards.
Not
Let's
item
try it with that.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah, except for the original. Okay. One more surprise. I think I know the surprise. What else is this?
What is the surprise? Where's that? Where's that final card? Number 28. Oh, yeah, it says now read item 29.
Oh. You'll now receive beacons that can keep from that you can keep from one scenario to the next. It's up to you to use them effectively, and their usage is simple. Break open the beacon, use the effect written on its back, then discard it. Each beacon can only be used once. The beacons are located under the plastic insert in your game box. I can see them!
I don't know.
Go get them. Beacons!
Ooh.
Special agents get... Wait, Slowpicks, we get one pink beacon. We only get one, so you can just pop one and put the rest of them in there.
Each?
No, Slowpokes, one pink beacon. We get one.
Oh. What are you doing?
Right there.
I'm a little disappointed at how screwed up our insert is. Do they have a broken token for this?
It's probably more than the game fucking cost.
Yeah,
Now
but-
you're ready to attempt your second mission. 1992 NT the Mercy case. Sorry.
Oh, sweet.
What was it?
1992 the Marcy case.
The Marcy thing?
Is it still blurry? God damn it.
I don't know why it's going blurry.
It
I
could
think
be-
it's the whiteboard.
Yeah.
It's fucking everything up. Fuck your whiteboard.
Hold on, let me kill the creepy music.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have a knife. It'll wake me up. That's how good.
This goes on top of that deck.
On top of this deck?
Yeah, where's the... Hold up. There's that goes on top of everything else. There you go. And then I need all the characters. Oh, here's item 4.
My side boob.
Characters, all the missions. Item 28.
Read item 19. Oh crap. Oh jeez.
It's I don't feel as bad. Peter said that it took them an hour to get it.
Yeah, if we didn't have them though.
It's true. If we wouldn't have had the help, it would have taken us forever to get there.
Yeah.
These go.
I will say, I was on top of that southeast, southwest, and then clockwise.
Yeah.
I just took it a little too far.
Oh.
Is that everything? Oh.
Yeah, it is.
It's okay though. Yeah, I would have.
Brew, don't be a dick. Excuse me.
We did make it harder for ourselves by just jumping straight through and not kind of going through some of the other steps.
Yeah. That's okay. Alright. We made it through.
What were we planning to stream on Saturday? I don't think we have.
I said we play Blue Lagoon and then the puzzle.
We could do Blue Lagoon because we've played that before, so we won't have to learn it.
It was fun.
And it's new. It's not even out yet. Not out in stores.
Wow.
It was
Most of the games they have in there aren't in store.
it was given to us by Blue Orange Games to review.
Orange games.
We sat and played it with them. It's a lot of fun.
It was
Really
fun.
easy.
We'll think about it and get back. I'm gonna go drug myself. I'm ready for bed. I don't feel good.
Yep.
breathing on everybody.
I did not sleep well last night. I was up I don't know, I forgot to turn my TV off, so my TV was on, and then I don't sleep sound enough. But I can't fall asleep with the TV off. Or with the TV, I can't fall asleep with the TV off. I have to have the background noise to fall asleep. But then I forgot to set the sleep timer, so it ran and I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. But this was after it being like almost 2 o'clock in the morning when I finally fell asleep. We have to get our guest room ready and off to bed. Yep. So Beth and I will be back on Saturday night sometime. We're taking Ginny to play. We're taking Ginny out for her birthday. Have you tried Lowlands? I really, really want Nosforge. I like pretty much all of Al Rosenberg games, so I know I'd really like Nosforge. I have not played Lowlands yet, but we have a humongous... Beth really wants it, and we have a huge stack of stuff we gotta get through from Gen Con that are just review games that were given to us.
I wanted Lowlands so bad. It was the one I grabbed and we looked at it and then I put it back.
Here, I'll read you guys off what we got that we have to review.
Oh, you can just look right there.
I don't, but that's not all of, that's a mix of our stuff.
Entrail.
Hold on, I got it right here. Yeah, end of the trail, not end trail.
Entrail, sounds cooler.
Blue Lagoon, Scarabia. Scarabia is trending really high on Board Game Geek right now.
Yeah.
Megaland, really excited about that.
That's a total.
Newspeak. Lucid, the Illumination of Lucid City. King Domino, Age of Giants.
Witch's Sabbath.
Welcome to the Jungle. Hero Realms Frontier, Witch's Sabbath, and Doxy Dash. That's just what we got from Gen Con that we have to review. Plus we have Carthage, Zombie Dice,
Dark Domain.
Dark Domain.
That one looks so
The
good.
Visitors.
Yeah, those aren't review ones though.
I feel like we're missing one that we're supposed to review. Oh, that Voltron game.
We have
or
to
whatever it is.
do Gorus Maximus too.
Oh, Gorus Maximus. Though we can't stream it anymore.
No, we can't stream it, and that's okay.
But yeah, I think we're working
We first go back to his.
between tonight or tomorrow and Saturday. We kind of have to organize the stuff that we have to review, and we have to start kind of playing with some of it, so that way we can start writing up our reviews. And we're changing our reviews. We're not really putting so much emphasis on our opinions, because that's what nobody actually cares about our opinions. They care more about
Don't worry about it.
the mechanics of the game and the overview of what the game is about, and they want to see pictures, which I've always stood by the fact that I don't really care what the game does. I just want to see pictures. So we're gonna work to get really good pictures of this up. We got a bunch of pictures from Gen Con. They're already on our website, on our Gen Con page.
I'm trying to share them out though separately.
Well, we're gonna put together our own pictures, plus Gen Con pictures, plus videos of us playing, plus videos of the stuff that we took at Gen Con.
And I'm working on a post about Gen Con too. Like what my favorite game was that I saw. Something that I missed out on.
Mm-hmm.
I started writing that up today.
My biggest misses were Lambria and Root.
You know, oddly, you know what's gotten the most views on our YouTube channel? Where'd it go?
The video of us playing
Eldorado.
the island of El Dorado.
Yeah, that one's got like 220 views or something crazy, and all the rest of our videos have like 20 views, 5 views.
I'm surprised our video of Isaac going through.
I mean, it might be doing better than it was.
It only had 20 last time I checked.
Maybe.
I'm really excited about the King Domino one. That's also one that'll be really easy for us to stream.
Because
So
we've already played.
yeah, we will probably pick that one up on Tuesday, honestly, giving us some time to play some of the other stuff.
It's at 30 views.
I actually don't care about the.
Hold it up.
I was gonna play it for Puck. I don't actually really care so much about the interview with him.
It's Island of El Dorado. I don't know if it's the same thing.
I just like that. My intro.
So this is Founders of Gloomhaven, which is a standalone Euro game set in the Gloomhaven universe. So you'll be playing as
Look, it's got 3 likes.
iconic races of Gloomhaven. So you got the Savas and the
Yeah,
Archers and the
Big one
Bulls
with Shay.
and all that good stuff. So as that race, you'll be controlling 2 of the 8 basic resources in the game. So you can sort of see we've got this kind of the tech track over here.
I ran it through an audio clip or an audio filter to reduce the background noise, and there's like a preset setting for like vocals for stuff like that.
Yeah.
That can reduce out all of the crowd noise around a person talking and just draw their voice out.
Yeah. This one's currently on Kickstarter, I think.
And then I have this super sweet outro.
There's Price Jonathan.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
Thank you, man. Yeah, you're welcome.
That'll be where you have the next video. I don't have another video yet to put in there.
That's cool. I liked it.
Yeah, we gotta go too.
Yeah.
We're heading out.
Yep. These cameras are acting stupid tonight. I'm tired.
I
Beth's tired.
took NyQuil, so I'm ready.
So thank you for playing this.
Thank you
I'm
for
really
helping.
excited. Yeah, thank you for helping. We'd
Yes.
still be sitting here on that.
I would have Googled it.
Item 19.
We have a lot of cool stuff coming up over the next couple of weeks, as
It's
well
gonna be
as a
slim.
couple really cool giveaways.
Yeah. Okay, slam pack too.
We have 3 items to give away right now. One of them is huge.
Yep. Alright. Night, guys.
Night, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave.
I'm so happy.
Please, fuck this shit, I'm
Couldn't
out.
figure that out.
Fuck this shit,
Oh
I'm
my
out.
God.
Alright then. I don't know what
was
the
good.
fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
La 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 la